Welcome back, beautiful people, to another episode of Trey, the Terrible Collector. On today's episode, we are going to be finishing up this Alpha Flight extension of the Toy Biz line. We opened up North Star and Aurora already, and let's dig into this one first. So this is going to be Snowbird and Puck, just like the other toy that we opened previously. It's an oversized card, a message from John Byrne on the back, telling you a little bit about his creation, and then some about Snowbird and Puck. In her human guise, she is simply known as Anne Mackenzie, but those that are familiar with her true form know her as Snowbird, mystical protector of the Canadian North. Born of a human father and a goddess mother, Snowbird was bestowed with various magical powers, including the ability to transform herself into any animal of the Arctic, such as the ferocious Wolverine. Nowadays, Snowbird allies herself with other superpowered individuals, including Puck, who can do a cartwheel. So that's kind of shitty that they didn't really say anything about him, but we're going to go ahead and dig in. We'll deal with that later. First thing we have is this cool lenticular card. It is super deformed, but we'll get you a close-up on it. They're kind of neat. The first thing that we notice, other than how cool Snowbird looks, is that Puck has almost no articulation, but he's got like a weird thing going on in his waist. Oh, he's got like a rubber band. Cool. Snowbird, on the other hand, has tons. She's got rotation in her shoulders, a waist that pivots, elbows, knees, and ankles. Very cool. Very good sculpt. Her hair looks great. Her little hat, adorable. The cape is possibly the best cape that I've seen out of any of these Toy Biz toys. It's got like a waxy coating almost on the back, so it like has texture to it, and then underneath it's very flexible and pliable. She has tons of articulation, so it allows her to stand and also be played with in a lot of different ways that are some of the other like more stiff figures don't. It also comes with a Wolverine, not the Wolverine, but a Wolverine, and an owl, which honestly both have better sculpts and paint jobs than the Puck figure. So a lot of love paid for Snowbird, and not enough for our man over here. Puck has a cartwheel action. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. Wow, that's almost as good as Beast's flip. Whoa, nice. He's interesting looking. He's got like a very sinister mustache. He kind of looks like Gomez Adams. But not a whole lot going on there. Snowbird's really the star of that show. She looks awesome. Moving on, we have Sasquatch and Vindicator. And this is just about Sasquatch on the back here. Dr. Walter Langowski was content with his quiet, fairly normal life as a college physics professor, but that was before his insatiable curiosity regarding the effects of gamma radiation upon the human body led him to accidentally transform himself into the mighty Sasquatch. Blah, blah, blah. He's a hairy Hulk. And there's not a single word about her on the back of this. Nothing. Whatever. So she's got like a super suit. She is also one of the people who found Wolverine when he first escaped from Weapon X. And along with her husband, who is a member of this team as well. His name is Guardian. Although sometimes they switch. There we go. Another lenticular card. Oh, this card features Sasquatch transforming. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Let's get her out here first. Vindicator. A lot of pros and cons right off the bat. So I'm not sure if this was a sculpt from somebody else that they reuse, or it's just been sitting in the window forever, but all of the white bits have faded, and you can see blue coming through all of them. So she's kind of weird in the paint department. She has these like little plastic goggles on the front that are put on top of actually sculpted and painted eyes. So that looks really cool. Her hair is Barbie hair, so it's like actual strands of something, which I don't really think works in these. Like Snowbird has sculpted hair, and I think that looks a lot better overall and for playing. The way that her hips are positioned, I have no idea how this person is supposed to stand. Her feet come together at like a point at the bottom. So maybe in first position? Nope. Sorry, Vindicator. Sasquatch, on the other hand, this is a beast of a figure. This is fantastic. Huge, tons of hair detail all over his body. The claws look great. His weird little monkey toes look great. Honestly, the weakest bit is his head, but you don't even notice it because of how much else is going on here. He looks absolutely fantastic. Very cool, especially next to some of the other members of the team. Unfortunate that she will never stand along with them, but we'll put her on a little flying stand. She'll look cool. Sweet. So that is Alpha Flight. Thank you so much for joining us on this little adventure. It has been fun, as always, sharing them with you. Remember to like and subscribe and tell your friends if they like watching old dudes open old stuff. This is the show for them. As always, y'all have been wonderful, and I have been terrible, and we'll see you again soon.